Hello Scribblers, this is Kevin with short video number 2 for training. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get content. And let me show you kind of a good way to do this. Let's add some content. So let's hit add content. And let's find something that's affiliate marketing, advertising. Okay, let's hit advertising. Okay, let's pick one of these. Let's just pick any one. Yeah, let's just pick internet online opportunity. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to click on the radio button. I'm going to say add content. Now watch what happens. Content loading. Here we go. Now it should be, let's go down. Let's see what we have. Okay, it added it right here on the second or the last page, not the thank you page. Okay, table of contents we had up there. Let me see what we had here. Okay, we're up here, table of contents. I must have duplicated table of contents accidentally, but what I'm going to do is just, you can see this too. So I have content. It added it to the last page basically, and I'm going to use this content, and I'm going to show you that. Now we have an extra page here, so what I'm going to do is show you how to delete a page. Table of content, content 2. Okay, I'm going to hit delete because I have the page up above. It should be up above. I added it accidentally. So I'm just going to say, sure, I'm ready. Okay, so now we're where we should be. Thank you. And when I said add content, it takes it all the way down above the thank you page. Now, this is going to kind of be different to you. I'm not going to keep the content here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it, and then we're going to rewrite the content. You can't use the same content because you don't want to plagiarize. But let me go up here and look and show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the method, kind of what I do, and you don't have to take this, but it does work. Okay, this is a pretty big paragraph here, and a lot of dummy content is what I call it. So watch what I'm going to do. It's a lot. I'm just going to guess how much I'm going to take from down here. So okay, advertise. Okay, I'm going to think it's going to be this big paragraph here. Now I take it down, I highlight it, I hold my mouse and drag down. I put my mouse in the middle. Now watch this. Instead of hitting right-click copy, I'm going to hit right-click cut. And you ask, why are you doing cut, not copy? When I cut, it'll copy the text but take it away. So I know that it's not there, and I don't want to duplicate. But I'm going to rewrite this. I'm not saying that you should take this content and leave it in your ebook. You do want to rewrite it. Go through it. It gives you a lot of ideas, but go through it. But just watch this. I hit cut, and it takes it away. So now I scroll up, and I'm going all the way up here because what I want to do is find content. I want to put content in just to kind of get started. So this is, this is dummy content. So I'm going to highlight all this, and then I'm going to right-click, paste. Now watch. Okay, the content comes in. I left that little space up there, that L. I'm going to take that out, and I want to make the font a little bigger because the other font was a little bigger. So I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to go right here to the yellow tool, and it tells me the font size right here. Look at this. So now I'm going to go up. Watch, I can hit the arrow. And look at that. So it fills the page better. So I'm from a 14 to a 17 now. I like that. It's perfect. Okay, also what I want to do is I want to make this heading a different color. Why keep it black? Let's get a little crazy with it. I'm going to hit red. Red and white always works. So let's just hit that. It looks good. Okay. So we're going to come back through here. And if you want to, you could separate this paragraph a little bit and extend it out and hit that. And that kind of gives you more depth, and it kind of, it fills the page better, so to speak. So now what I want you to do is come back here, and you're going, the collapse of the online advertising 2001. You're going to say, the collapse of the advertising market from 2001 to today has changed and blah, blah. You're going to completely rewrite it. So I want to show you kind of what I'm doing here. Okay, here's more content. Because the first thing I want to do is get content in here. Now you can write from scratch. That's totally even the best way, but do that. But I'm just taking content here because I can run with it and rewrite it quickly. So I'm going to I highlighted it, right click, cut. It takes it away. And right here you can see this box is there, but I'm going to wait on that. Now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back up, and it's right here. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to highlight it, drag down, right-click your mouse, and hit paste. And then remember what I did? I'm going to click out of this. I'm going to go up here and go to this little tool and change the font from 14 to a 17. That's what the other one was. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Okay, so I'm taking content from down here. Okay, now I'm on the next page, same thing. So let's go back down, and I'm going to show you something here. So I'm taking this, I'm just going to delete this little paragraph here. Yes, I'm sure. And this right here, I'm going to do the same thing because I'm not going to keep it. I'm just going to erase this completely, but I can delete. You can delete the whole page, but this is kind of, you know, just kind of, it as you go, it's not a bad idea just to kind of see where you're going and understand it. So here's some more. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy it, I'm going to right click. Remember, you highlight and drag and hold your mouse down as you drag. I'll do that again. So I'll take that out. So I put my mouse to the very left up here. You know, left click your mouse and hold it, and then drag your mouse all the way down to highlight it. Put your cursor back up into the blue highlighted area, right click, and for this sake, you can hit copy. Most of the time you'll hit copy, but for this, if you're just taking the content, why not hit cut? At least it's a learning process for you. You can hit copy and watch what happens. If I hit copy, I did copy it, but it stays there. For my sake, I just want to make sure that I'm not redoing the same content. So I hit cut. Same thing, it just takes it out. And then I'm going to go back up. And then what I have here is, you can see, look at this. I've got content for a couple of the pages. So for here, I'm going to start here. And this is probably going to, it might be a little too much, might be perfect. Let's see what we got. Right click, paste. Okay, it's quite a bit too much. So what I'm going to do here is take this right here and I'm going to back some out. I'm going to back a lot of it out. So I put my cursor up there, it's going to come up and it's going to show me where I'm at. Okay, there we are. Nope, still going. Okay, so in this instance, I put way too much. So what I'm going to do is just take this all out if I can, or pretty much leave most of it. So cost per click, I'm going to take that out. So I'm going to leave everything right there, and I'm going to go back up here, and I'm going to put some of it up here. And I remember it starts with cost per click, so I'm going to take a lot of it out. So let's do that. You know what? This fits better. The whole thing right here fits better. So here, I'm just going to rewrite this. I'm going to say something like, you know, online marketing has changed during the past 5 years. And then I'm going to come back. I just want to put something there as a placeholder so we know the box is here. If you didn't do that, you might have a problem. So now I'm going to add some content in here. But you see, this did fit really well. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to hit this again. And then I'm going to go up to 17. Remember that. Okay, good. Click here. Do the same thing. Click out of it for a sec. You want the yellow bar for the font. Here's the font size right here. I'm going to go up to 17. Okay, that's good. I'm going to carry this over a little bit because it just went a little bit too far. That's good. So I'm going to go there, and I can write more content as we go forward. And I can say something like marketing advances every year. Boom. And I'm going to backspace that just to kind of get it up there. There we go. Okay, that looks okay. That's fine. So I'm going to keep that. So you kind of see what I'm doing. Now watch what I'm going to do down here. This is the page we took. Oh, the content. Okay, we still got a little bit of content here. So I'm going to take this content, go to the next page. Remember, I highlight everything. Right click, I'm going to hit cut. So I know it's gone. I don't reuse it again. I'm just going to go up. This is just giving you guys different ideas what you can do. So I have it here. I'm going to put it on this page. I'm going to right click, paste. Then I'm going to go up here, change the font to 17. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that looks better. Then I'm going to go down here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this page now. We don't need it, we just did it. So yes, I'm sure. Gone. Then this page came right up below it. I want the same thing done here. I want this page deleted. You click over here to the right. It shows the page. You're going to say sure. Okay, now we're going to come back, and there we go. So I'm going to come back. This is the end of video 2, and I'll come back with another video, video 3, right away. Thank you.